Hi students, my name is Dr. M. Anand Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Science and Humanities, Chemistry Divisions. In this lecture video, we have discussed about water quality parameters. The quality of water is a very important parameter to be determined in order to decide the types of applications of treatment required. The quality of water varies to place and seasons. These are the mainly determined by the following parameters. First one is color, odor, turbidity, taste, alkalinity, nitrogen, fluoride, hardness. These are the major quality parameter of the water. The water quality parameters are mainly defined by physical quality parameters and chemical quality parameters and microbial parameters. The physical quality parameters contain turbidity, conductivity, and total dissolved solutes, etc. The chemical parameters contain pH, dissolved oxygen concentration, residual free chlorine, organic and inorganic chemical contents. The microbial parameters contain caliform count, total caliform count, and biological activities. The first quality parameter is color. Color is a shade impacted by organic or inorganic material which change to appearance of the water. Source of the color is classified in two types: organic source and inorganic source. The organic source like algae, tannin, humin, compounds, organic dyes, and algae, etc. So the inorganic sources are iron and manganese compound, chemical and inorganic dyes from various industries. These are affect to the water in color components. The unit of color is milligram per liter of platinum is taken as the standard unit of color. So second one is the odor. The odor is a smell or it caused by volatilized chemical compounds that are generally found in the low concentrations. It has occupied by the main sources are organic source and inorganic source. Organic sources are algae and decaying vegetation, etc. Inorganic sources are animals, amines and sulfates, and etc. Next one is the turbidity. Turbidity is the insoluble reduction of clarity of natural water due to the presence of finely divided insoluble impurity suspended in the water. It is the its source are inorganic sources like clay, silica, ferric hydroxide, calcium carbonate, and etc. The organic sources are finely divided vegetables or animal matter, oils, fat, grease, microorganism is present in the water samples. It is one of the quality parameter of the water. Maximum, these are the instrument used into the water quality parameters. First one is the a gas chromatograph mass spectrometer. It measures the pesticides and other organic pollution in the water samples. Another one is the atomic fluorescence spectroscopy, is used to measure the mercury and other heavy metals present in the water samples. Next one is the electrical conductivity meter, is used to measure the total dissolved solids in the water samples. So another one is the pH. pH is the hydrogen ion concentration is represented by the pH value, which is defined as pH is equal to minus log of H plus ions. We know that normally the pH scale is 0 to 14. 0 to 7 is acidic condition and 7 to 40 is a basic condition and 7 is the neutral condition. In a normal drinking water contain 6 to 9 pH is good conditions. It is the one of the parameter in the water. Another one is the hardness. Hardness is the water is readily lathered with a soap is called soft water. Whether is the which does not produce lathering with the soap is called hard water. The characteristics properties which prevent the water forming lather with soap is termed as hardness of water. The hardness to water is caused due to the presence of calcium and magnesium ions. That hardness is type in two types: temporary hardness and permanent hardness and total hardness. The temporary hardness is due to the presence of bicarbonate of calcium and magnesium ions in the water sample. It can removed by using boiling method and adding lime method. So the first one is the calcium carbonate present in the given water sample. It heated with 100 degrees Celsius. It forms the calcium carbonate precipitate is obtained and the carbon dioxide gas is liberated. This process converts to the bicarbonate into the insoluble carbonate and hydroxyl, which can be removed by filtering process. Next one is due to the presence of chloride and sulfate of calcium and magnesium, also iron sulfate or aluminum hydroxide. It cannot be removed by boiling water, but it requires some chemical treatment. That chemical treatment is lime soda process, and another one is the zeolite process. The lime soda process, the calcium chloride is treated with a soda Na2CO3. It gives the calcium carbonate precipitate and a sodium chloride salt byproduct. Next on the zeolite process, the calcium sulfate is reacted with the sodium zeolite. It converted into the calcium zeolite, and the calcium, the sulfate and sodium is liberated to the byproduct. Total hardness is equal to permanent hardness plus temporary hardness. The unit of hardness is ppm, milligram per liter, degree Fahrenheit, and degree Celsius. Next one is the alkalinity. The alkalinity is the water attribute with the presence of bicarbonate ions and hydroxyl ions and carbon and CO2 minus ions. The possibility of hydroxide ions bicarbonate existing together with the water ruled because they react with each other from the carbonates. Another one is the fluoride. The fluoride ions is the geological minerals and chemicals faced from industry case the presence of fluoride in water. Most natural water supplied contain metal fluorides. The immiscible limes to open ppm 1 ppm. Excess of fluoride cases fluorosis, that is discoloration of enamel of teeth, chimping of teeth, crimping of bone, and etc. So these are the mainly classified quality parameters of water. Thank you.